In this session, we're going to be learning how to format our book. So after you might have generated your table of contents, then you copy it, come to your docs, click this plus sign, click on new docs file, then paste the table of contents. After you have pasted it, click these three dots up here. You can see my tab. Click it and choose the print layout. Yes, the print layout is easier to deal with. So we can delete this certainly. You can easily delete it. Delete. I've deleted. So following our format is we need a title page, which is the first page, in which the title page contains the book title, book subtitle, and author's name. Next is our copyright page. Then next is our table of contents. Then the fourth one is our introduction page. So we're going to give 3 pages for those contents. So come here, carry your blinking cursor and bring to this place. Then click on this plus and select page break. As you can see, it has given us 1 page. Sorry about that. Then click again, page break, the second page. Then click again, page break, the third page. So we have given 3 pages, 1 2 3. Yes, 1 2 3. So the next thing to do is to put your table of contents, to put your title here. So for a brief idea, I'm going to be coming here and see people's guide. See this guy, Greece travel guide. So I'm going to name as Greece travel guide. Or we can even ask our AI friend to give us a nice title and a subtitle for our ebook. So this is the prompt. Generate a title, a subtitle for an ebook, Greece travel guide. Let's ask it to see. Title: Unveiling Greece, a comprehensive travel guide to experience the wonders of the Aegean. Then subtitle: From ancient ruins to islands. Sorry about that. From ancient ruins to island paradises. Delve into the rich history, mesmerizing landscapes, and vibrant culture of Greece. So as you can see, it has given us a nice title and subtitle. But our title is too long. Based on what others are doing, it should be short and precise. Greece Unveiled 223, simple, authentic Greek cuisine. This one is a cookbook for Greece. Then Fooders Essential Greek Islands, Hot Bohemians. So these are all Greece travel guides. So it should be short and precise. So we're not going to make use of this Unveiling Greece. It's too long. It should be short and precise. The long one should be the subtitle. So we're going to make this one to be short. We want to shorten the title to something like, so I'm going to be going with Unveiling Greece Travel Guide. So yeah, then this will be my subtitle. This will be the subtitle. So let me quickly copy this, head back. It's reloaded. So print layout. I like making these capital letters. Unveiling this travel guide. Then this text is too small. Let's expand our text a bit. If your text is too small, it's because the format is not in the right format. So quickly click here, come to page setup. As you can see, it is in later, and later is making the page big and the text small. So click on the A5, which we are using. Sorry about the noise. So click on the A5, then click back. As you can see, it is now bigger. It is now in A5 format. So click on this down arrow, then add the subtitle. Add the subtitle. Then the next is to add your author's name. Click down, add your author's name. Your author's name should be a nice English name. It should be an English name, and it mustn't be your name. Yes, it shouldn't be your name. Just find a pseudonym. So you can go to Google and search for American English name. Let's check it out. James, Alexander, David, Benjamin. So I can quickly give mine David James. So I'm going with David James. Then this is it. And the next is for your table of contents. So copyright page. So I'm going to send you guys a template. You can access it in the free file folder in this video section. So let me quickly copy a table of contents, a copyright text, and input here. So I've gotten it and I'm going to paste it here. I've pasted it. And the next section is for our table of contents. Table of contents. Then our body. So let's go back and format this properly. No, let's start getting the contents. Let's start getting our contents. So to get the contents for the introduction to Greece, as you can see, there are 3 subheadings under the introduction: geography and climate, brief history and mythology, Greek culture and traditions. So come here, click on this chapter 2, then add page break. Page break to start, so that you start on another page. Then this one, we're going to be expanding on this. Then geography and climate. So I'm going to copy this text. Copy. Then come to our chat GPT. Come here, we're going to ask it. I'm going to ask it the question. So we're going to tell it to explain in details we paste geography and climate of Greece, and you send. It's going to generate the content. So it is done generating. So let's quickly copy it. So come here, click on this to copy, then head back to your docs file and paste it here. So I'm going to be pasting it here. Give some spacing, and I'm going to be removing this. Yes, we have removed it. Then under it, we are going to paste the answer. So we have pasted it. So as you can see, it explains the geography of Greece. So give some space in here. Then the next is brief history and mythology. So the same thing, we're going to copy this. Come to our chat GPT. We can ask it question in new box, but I'm going to edit this and replace this. Then save and submit. As you can see, it's generating the content. So it has stopped. Because it couldn't continue due to the restriction of the words. So click continue so it will continue giving you content. You can see it's not supposed to stop here, so it still has more things to say. So Let's continue. It has continued. You can see they said the mythology and region, not from mythology and region. So it is done. It is done. So let's copy the first section and paste it here. I'm going to be deleting this, then give space, and paste it. Then for this, we are going to be deleting this, the seventh one, because it's continued somewhere. I'm deleting this because the seventh one also, because this is it again. So I'm going to be copying this. I'm going to be pasting it here. Then the last one for the introduction is Greek culture and traditions. I want to copy it. I'm going to be deleting this. Ask it another question. Send. As usual, to start generating content. So it's done generating. Let's quickly copy our stuff. So click here, then sorry, I'm used to this old method. Then just click here and copy it. Come here, space, then paste. Then we are done with the first part, which is the chapter 1, the introduction part. Then next is the chapter 2. To also start your chapter 2, the same method. So to start this one, come to the chapter 3 and send it to a new page by using the page break option. You can see it has gone to a new page, and this page is for the chapter 2. So to get started, copy this best time to visit. Make sure you take note of the chapter heading, which is planning your trip, because you're going to be making use of it. Planning your trip. So once I've deleted this, you give space to add the text that you're going to generate from ChatGPT. So the planning your trip, come to ChatGPT, and this is the question, how the question will look like. Make sure you use the chapter heading when planning your trip, what is the question, the best time to visit Greece. As you can see, this is how it will look like. Then you can ask it the question, then to now give you the answer. It will generate answers for you. The same way, if you want to ask it this second question, which is visa and entry requirements. Also, when planning your trip to Greece, what is the visa and entry requirements? Or when planning your trip, what are the visa and entry requirements for Greece? It will give you. Also, if you come to chapter 3, you're going to ask it questions like, when exploring Athens, tell me the top attractions in Athens, to give it to you. Then for the second one, which is neighborhood and local markets, when exploring Athens, what are the neighborhoods and local markets to check out? It will also give it to you. So if you come to chapter 4, the same thing, Greek islands. You also ask it, in Greek islands, or write a short introduction about Greek islands. Then in Greek islands, explain about Santorini, jewel of the Aegean. It will explain it to you. In Greek islands, explain about Mykonos, paradise of the Cyclades. Also in chapter 5, the same thing. Chapter 5 is ancient wonders and archaeological sites. I'm going to ask it a question like this. You can ask it something like this. In the ancient wonders and archaeological sites of Greece, tell me about Delphi, the navel of the world. Or you can phrase it like this. Explain in details about Delphi, the navel of the world, which is under the ancient wonders and archaeological site in Greece. It will explain it for you. So this is how to create your book. I'm going to go through all this carefully, gradually asking this question. Take your time to create the book. If you feel like If you feel that the table of content is overwhelming, then create a shorter one. Tell ChatGPT to give you a short and precise table of contents for Greece travel guide, and it will give you a shorter version. So this is how to create your book. So I'll now be formatting the book. So for the sake of formatting, I'll be deleting from chapter 3 to the last, so that I will format chapter 1 and 2 to show you how to format your book. So I've deleted it and it's gone. So let us quickly save it. Click this to save. Okay, let me get content for this chapter 2. Copy. Best time to visit. Planning your trip. Okay, I've already asked you the question. Then I'll just quickly copy this. Copy it. Come here. Paste it. Yes, I'm going to paste it. So that is it for this video. This is how to get content for your ebook. In the next session, I'm going to be teaching you how to format the ebook that you have created. Thank you very much and peace out.